Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back in this bitch.
And Tommy, finally,
we're
at the end of 2001.
Yeah, it was a good year.
Very good year so far.
Yeah.
And let's see if the last pay-per-view disappoints or not.
Or 2001 ends on a high note or ends on shit.
Which we're going to be doing right now. It is WWF Vengeance 2001. This is the DVD review for you guys right here. This is the last pay-per-view for 2001.
Yes.
Next year we're going to be telling you guys at the end of the video.
Yeah, the end of the video, you'll find out what year we'll be doing next.
Which was on your guys' votes, by the way.
Yeah, you guys voted. And we'll let you know the votes after we're done with this WWF Vengeance 2001 review.
December 9th, 2001. Tommy, it is sponsored by Lugs.
Lugs. You know, those are the shoes you couldn't wear out in the rain.
Yeah.
You know? Because they're $50.
They are some...
No, them are some high-end shoes, about $200, $300. So you can't wear those out in the rain. You can't get them wet.
The commentators are Jim Ross and the returning Jerry the King Lawler.
Yeah, Jerry the King Lawler's first pay-per-view back.
Since leaving in early 2001.
Yeah, since leaving in 2001, having a shitty match with Steven Richards at No Way Out.
The theme song is Sinner!
By Drowning Pool.
By Drowning Pool.
Great fucking song.
Fantastic song. We're at the San Diego Sports Arena in San Diego, California.
San Diego, home of Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, 619.
Right.
And guys, we have 4 superstars, 3 matches, 2 titles, and 1 undisputed champion.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get started. The Heat match was the APA of Farouk and Bradshaw versus Billy and Chuck.
And this was not on the disc, by the way.
No, there is no extras on this.
Yeah, no extras, by the way. And your winners, in an upset to me, the APA.
Upset, huh?
Yeah, because Billy and Chuck were good in this era. I don't know if this was when Billy had brown hair. Now, if it was Billy with brown hair, you know they suck, man.
We start off with Vince cutting a promo about how he had to kiss Rikishi's big fat ass.
Yeah, on SmackDown, The Rock put Vince's face in Rikishi's ass,
and that the crowd cheered instead of you don't take kindly to people doing that to billionaires.
Yeah,
is what he says. And well, Ric Flair comes out, says, you know what? I think it's time to start the show.
Yeah, it's time to start the show. And what do we hear? Can I go ahead and do it?
Go ahead.
Turn it up! Bangity, 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 bangity.
The bonus match!
Bangity, bangity, bang. That's what they say. It's a bonus match. As we get to see Scotty 2 Hotty and the hip-hop hippo Albert come make their way to the ring. And did you see Vince looking at them while they were dancing and shit? And he just walks out.
Yes.
As they take on, as Scotty 2 Hotty and Albert get set to take on Test and Christian.
Test and Christian. And
Christian is the WWF European Champion.
Yes. Now, you were sitting here thinking...
You're sitting here saying, well, this match is going to suck. Mm-hmm. Actually, it was a pretty okay match. It was interesting.
Good way to start off Vengeance.
It was a good way to start off Vengeance, yeah.
Christian tried to box Sky Too Hotty with the worm
thing. And that was pretty funny.
Which was pretty funny until Albert got involved.
Yes!
I got tired of hearing
Albert, baby.
I got tired of hearing Albert.
Albert screaming every time he does something. Yes! Yes! Fuck it, Albert, baby.
But it ends when, Scotty does the patented bulldog on Test. And
hits the worm on Test.
And Tommy, I know the worm's a dumb move.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He got it over. Scotty 2 Hotty got the worm over. The crowd would always chant WORM, worm. And when he did the goddamn worm, who, the crowd did it, okay?
Yeah, they
it ain't like now when you get no crowd reaction, like Mojo Rawley with the face paint.
Yeah.
Or fucking, here comes EC3 top 0%, or whatever the fuck it was.
Christian attempts to grab Scotty and put him in the Imperitor.
Yes.
But Big Albert's there to
Big
save
Albert,
him.
baby.
Does Boldo bomb on him?
Boldo bomb
Boom.
on Christian. 1, 2, 3.
Surprisingly enough.
A big upset here for Scotty 2 Hottie and Albert to get the win here over the WWF European Champion Christian and Test.
You know what they say? When you have the test...
Anything can happen here at the World Wrestling Federation.
No. Once you have a piece of test, you forget all the rest,
Well,
right?
anything can happen. And anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation.
Next match is for the WWF Intercontinental Championship, where the champion Edge takes on William Regal.
Yes.
Which, if you guys go back and watch our 2002 retrospective year, they start off with the Royal Rumble.
Yes, they did.
So, what do you think about the match, Tommy?
I thought this was a good match.
Great match.
I enjoyed the Intercontinental Championship. I think William Regal and Edge had good chemistry in the ring.
No doubt. Some really good stuff from them. I really enjoyed it. But, Tommy, you know, Regal at this point has been hiding nuts in his tights. The
And
referee
don't forget, he
checks him.
already joined the Mr. McMahon Kiss My Ass Club.
That's right. And Lawler's having a field day.
Oh,
with it.
yeah.
But he's been hiding nuts in his trunks. He gets checked before the match.
And he had no nuts.
But Tommy, later on in the match, he goes underneath the ring.
He goes underneath the ring in the apron and grabs the brass knucks and puts them in his tights.
That's right. So
Regal puts the brass knucks got him from the apron, put him in his tights.
But when they get back in the ring and Regal's about to use it, he's turning around. He's loading the knucks on the hand.
First he was kicking Edge while Edge was down.
Yeah.
One of the most shocking things I've seen in World Wrestling Federation. You know. And the referee's backing Regal up. And Regal
checking on Edge.
And the referee went to go check on Edge. He puts the knucks. Edge out of nowhere. Spear out of nowhere.
As soon as Regal turns around.
Right as Regal turns around. Spear out of nowhere. Edge covers William Regal after the spear. 1, 2, 3. And Edge is still Intercontinental Champion.
Pretty damn good match.
It was a good match.
Next match, Tommy, we have a special guest referee match.
Yeah.
Where the referee is the lovely Lita.
Yes. And she looks hot.
Oh, yeah.
She's wearing the goddamn referee shirt.
And the thongs.
And the referee thong, baby. God damn. As she's the special referee for this match, this is probably Charles's favorite match. You got Jeff Hardy, Brother Nero, as he takes on cold-blooded Matt Hardy.
It is brother versus brother. This stems from what happened at the Survivor Series.
where Matt goes, all you had to do was climb out.
Yeah. But no, you had to take those unnecessary risks.
And
we lost the titles.
Yeah, and then he had a match with Christian, and I told you, just do the twist of fate and beat him on the mat.
But no, you wanted to get on the rope, do unnecessary risks. No, I'm looking out for you. I don't want you to get hurt. And so they start fighting. They even push Lita down because they're fighting each other, and well, that's what this match comes about to be. Tommy, what'd you think about it?
I thought the match was not that good, in my opinion. In my opinion, I didn't think the match was that stellar. That's just me. To me, they're shitty. You remember the shitty where they talked about Jake the dog?
Oh, back in 2009?
Yeah, that was probably the only good Hardy match I seen. It damn sure wasn't this one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this match just didn't mesh well. I didn't like it.
I mean, it was decent, but it wasn't anything to write home about.
No. To me, it wasn't that good.
Matt attempts the twist of fate off the top rope when they're both on top, and
Jeff
just pushes him off.
Yep, Jeff pushes him off, and Jeff Hardy hits the Swanton Bomb on Matt. Lita counts 1, 2. Matt's foot's on the rope. 3, but Jeff just fucking hooked the other leg. So, yeah. So Jeff Hardy gets the win here over Matt, but Matt's pissed off at Lita because he had his foot on the rope, and Lita goes, "Oh, I didn't see shit."
Yeah. Later on, she goes, "I'm sorry, Matt." And he's packing his bags.
Oh, yeah, he's packing his bags and going to Reedy.
But Jeff Hardy beats his brother Matt in this match.
Yeah, it was okay, man. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that stellar to me.
Next, we have, for the WWF Tag Team Championships, we have the Dudley Boyz.
With the lovely Stacy Keibler.
That's right.
The Duchess of Dudleyville.
As Lawler just staring at her.
Oh, yeah. As they defend the WWF Tag Team titles against The Big Show and Kane.
Odd pairing at this
You
time.
remember when The Big Show came out? I was like, well, who the fuck's his partner? Spike Dudley or Tajiri?
yeah. Tommy's like, who the fuck's it going to be? Spike Dudley? Tajiri? Who's it going to be?
And it's Kane. I was like, well, that's different.
Here comes Kane with the loose boot.
Yeah. I was like, well, that's a better partner for Big Show, I guess.
have loose boot Kane.
Yeah.
If you guys know what we're talking about, go and watch a lot of the pay-per-views.
You see Kane's boots all fucked up.
Yeah, Kane's boots always fucking loose. It's always flapping like this when he's running.
So it's Kane and Big Show versus the Dudley Boys for the WWF Tag Team titles.
Well, considering because Show and Kane's never really tag teamed that much before, there's been some hiccups in this match.
Yes, there was.
You know, Kane ends up doing a
he was going to try to clothesline Devon, but Devon moved out of the way, and Kane hits Big Show. And Big Show goes, "What the fuck you do?"
Yeah, what the fuck you do? What's this? And then later on, Kane's on the apron,
and Big Show accidentally knocks over Kane.
Yeah, because he's running towards Bubba.
And then Stacy Keibler laughed about it. Big Show grabs her, and then Devon hits a big hot shot on Big Show. And then Devon rolls in the ring. Bubba and Devon expose the turnbuckle pad.
Yeah.
And do a big flapjack on the turnbuckle pad on the Big Show.
As people said, 3D.
On the exposed turnbuckle. And Bubba covers Big Show 1, 2, 3. And the Dudley Boys retain the WWF Tag Team Championships.
And then you see
Stacy Keibler, you big fat bastard.
Yeah, she goes, you big fat bastard. But one of the good things about the match is you got to see Stacy Keibler's ass as well.
Yeah,
so.
I wish I was Big Show smacking that ass.
I would be too. This match was all right.
It was okay.
You know, it wasn't anything great, but it
wasn't right. That great, but it was okay. It was watchable.
I think it was better than Matt and Jeff.
Yeah, I thought it was better than Matt and Jeff.
Next match is for the WWF Hardcore Championship.
Yes.
With the champion, Mr. Pay-Per-View,
Rob Van Dam,
takes on The Undertaker.
Yes, and this is when The Undertaker turned heel this time. You know, he comes out. And let me tell you something, Vince. All the people that came through here kissed your ass. Hogan, Warrior, Savage, Michaels, Hart.
Yeah.
And I've been here 11 years. I've kissed your ass.
Who kissed your ass more?
Me.
I did.
And then he asked JR, JR, you going to kiss his ass? Hell no, I ain't going to kiss his ass. It's because you're more better than me?
You better than me, JR?
And then
Is that what you're saying?
And then fucking Undertaker makes sure JR kisses Vince's ass.
with the cowboy hat on there. So Undertaker grabs fucking JR's face and shoves it in Vince's ass.
Yeah.
And at this time, Undertaker's looking for respect.
Yes.
And apparently a lot of people ain't showing him none.
That's right.
And even one of Rob Van Dam.
Yeah.
Who's not wanting to show the Undertaker any respect.
And did you see the build up to this? They played the Mike Knox theme.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
They were playing Mike Knox's theme through the rivalry here of Rob Van Dam and the Undertaker.
Tommy, what you think about this?
I thought this was a really good match. I did. I actually enjoyed the the WWF Hardcore Championship match, Rob Van Dam versus The Undertaker. I actually liked it.
Fought out in the crowd.
Yep.
And you see, Taker sucks!
Yeah.
He goes, I'm kicking Van Dam's ass!
That's right.
Some good stuff. They even fight
Did you see him almost knock over the security girl? Yeah. When Undertaker whipped Rob Van Dam to this barricade that was just there,
yeah, the
security lady almost got knocked over when Van Dam went over.
Van Dam even climbs to the balcony, jumps off.
Yep.
Lands on a bunch of random stuff. Looked like baby powder.
Yeah, it did.
It went.
Yeah, it seemed dust fly. It looked like baby powder, if you ask me.
But really good stuff. They even fight on the ramp.
Yep.
Where the Vengeance signs are, with the sledgehammers, which I think was a thing of Triple H coming back, because he was on the pay-per-view poster,
but he didn't show up here.
He
was still injured.
If you guys don't know, he returns at the Royal Rumble. But some good stuff there, and it ends when.
Yep, Rob Van Dam goes for the Van Daminator. Undertaker goozles Rob Van Dam. Choke slams Rob Van Dam off the stage through the tables.
Yeah, there's like a couple
on the
tables
ground
set up.
And then Undertaker gingerly just flips off the stage and covers Rob Van Dam as referee Jack Down counts on the table, on the broken table. 1, 2, 3. And the Undertaker is the new WWF Hardcore Champion.
And people want to know why we call him Big Bad Booger Red. You can go and watch this because Jim Ross says it a lot there.
That's what Jim Ross called the Undertaker, Booger Red.
Booger Red.
Booger Red.
Booger Red's the new WWF Hardcore Champion. Pretty good match, too.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed that match.
Next one, Tommy, we have for the WWF Women's Championship, we have the champion Trish Stratus.
Who won at Survivor Series in the six-pack challenge.
She's going to be defending it against another person who was in the match at Survivor Series, Jacqueline.
Yes, I'm going to be honest, this match was very short.
Very, very short.
But it was a really good match for how short length of time they had. But it was a good match.
It was a good match. I mean, of course you need to build for your main event, so I understand why.
Trish does a backslide on Jacqueline, and 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I didn't care too much for the backslide.
Yeah, it was a kind of a flat finish there.
Yeah, a little flat finish.
Trish just does a backslide on Jacqueline, 1, 2, 3. And then they shake hands after.
Yeah, they shake hands, and Tommy, we get to see who the big WWF superstar that's in WWF New York.
Oh yeah, the big WWF superstar in WWF New York is Rikishi, and he's wearing Rikishi wear.
Yeah, it's Rikishi wear fucking jacket.
That's right. And don't forget the white pants. The ones I got in the closet here. Same style.
And pretty much, he just says that was a good thing for Vince to kiss his ass. Yeah. And finally, the Vince McMahon kiss my ass club's over with, which it's not.
Yeah. And Marty should know about that.
Marty.
Keep rookin'. Ain't that right, Nick? Keep rookin'.
All right. As we get into the next match, this is one of the triple main events.
Yes.
It's for the WWF Championship when the champion Stone Cold Steve Austin puts his championship on the line against Kurt Angle.
Yes.
Very great match.
This was a very good match. I enjoyed the WWF title match, Kurt Angle versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. I really enjoyed it. It was a great match.
It was. Definitely something to go back and watch on that. But it ends when Kurt Angle actually does the Angle Slam.
Yes, and Austin kicks out at 2, and Angle's pissed off.
He starts jumping up and down.
And he tells Austin, "Get up, you son of a bitch."
Yeah.
And then he tries the stunner. Austin countered.
Pushes him into the rope.
Pushes him into the ropes. Austin hits the stunner of his own. Angle hits flat back.
Yeah, flat back. Boom.
And Austin pins Angle 1, 2, 3. And Austin is still WWF champion.
Still WWF champion. So he actually goes to the main event.
Yes.
So Austin's already in place.
Angle's gone as usual.
Angle's gone. Angle's gone. As we get to see who's going to go into the main event as well, we got
to face Austin.
Yeah, to face Austin. We got for the WCW Championship, The Rock, the champion.
Yes.
Puts his title on the line against Chris Jericho.
Yes. And this was a good match also.
Very good.
Yeah. I really enjoyed this WCW Championship match.
With
between The Rock and Chris Jericho. With the red ponytail, yeah.
Yeah,
Chris Jericho, baby.
With the red ponytail. We see Jericho's about to do the rock bottom, but
The Rock counters it into a DDT on the announce table.
On
the American announce table.
For once, the Spanish announce table.
Yeah, it's just fine this time. It's rare.
It's been spared. Vince comes down, gets involved.
Oh yeah.
Get some of those rock punches.
Yeah, The Rock just fucking goes after Vince, does the rock punch, spit, rock punch.
Did you see it split?
Yeah, and Vince just fucking falls on his ass on the apron, on the fucking turnbuckles.
On the turnbuckle, and when The Rock comes towards Jericho, Jericho hits him with the low blow.
Hits the low blow. Rock bottom by Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho hooks the knee pad of The Rock. 1, 2, 3. And Chris Jericho is WCW champion. It is the new WCW champion.
The new WCW champion.
And while Jericho's holding up the belt, here comes Austin. He's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, Austin goes, "Fuck it, I'm coming down there." While he's walks down there. So now we're actually finally going to get to the main event for both the WWF Championship and the WCW Championship, when Stone Cold Steve Austin takes on Chris Jericho to be the one undisputed heavyweight champion.
Yes.
Now, before the match gets started, though, Angle comes down,
and hits Austin with the chair, and then The Rock slides in, hits the rock bottom on Jericho.
Yeah, so they're both down right from the beginning, and I'm like, all right. Now this match, the main event's good.
It's just too many run-ins.
There's a lot of run-ins.
Yeah, too many fucking run-ins.
You know, you already got Angle, you already had The Rock.
Then you have Vince.
Well, we get a ref bump.
We'll get a ref bump. Yeah, I forgot the old crappy ref bump.
Yeah.
You've seen for years.
Then we got Vince. Then we got
another ref bump.
Yeah. Then another ref bump for Nick Patrick. Then Ric Flair.
Yeah. Then here comes Flair in the leather jacket.
Yeah.
And Vince goes, "Come here." Yeah. Rams him into the goddamn ring post to see Rick take a big old tumble.
Yes. And then Austin goes out there and starts knocking
yeah, punches Vince and kicking Vince. Yeah. That's how Vince is saying.
Every kick to the gut.
Yep.
And then Jericho ends up he does a
tries a drop kick.
Drop kick.
Austin moves out of the way. Austin gets Jericho in the walls of Jericho.
So he's got him. He's reared back.
And Jericho is tapping.
Jericho's tapping.
But the referee's down.
And
here comes Booker T. Out of nowhere, through the crowd, in his slacks. Here he comes. He hits Austin with the WWF Championship.
Right in the back of the head.
Right in the back of the head. And you see Vince pick up Earl Hebner, throw his ass in the ring. Jericho covers Austin. One of the slowest counts in history by Earl Hebner. 1, 2, 3. And the first ever undisputed champion. The guy who beat The Rock and Steve Austin back-to-back in the same night. Chris Jericho.
Yes.
And can I say something? I bet you when this pay-per-view was live, no one gave Jericho a snowball's chance of winning this motherfucker.
You know, you got some heavy hitters in there. It's Austin, Rock, and this is the way I would actually put it. Austin, Rock, Angle,
then Jericho. No one gave Chris Jericho a snowball's chance in hell of winning the Undisputed Championship.
But as you guys know, if you guys ever listen to Jericho, that's what he says a lot.
Yeah.
You know, that he beat The Rock and Austin on the same night to become the first ever Undisputed Championship. Right. And that's this pay-per-view, WWF Vengeance 2001.
And Jericho's holding the belts, confetti falls, and Vince is laughing his ass off because he ain't got to see Austin. And Austin with confetti all over the side of his face.
Yes.
And looks over, and Jericho and McMahon hold the belts up together. And WWF logo, and that's the end of Vengeance 2001.
Fade to black, WWF logo. That's the end of
And we
Vengeance.
want to give you all a heads up, there is no extras on this DVD.
No, but I will say this. They do have
Center as the menu title.
Yeah,
menu screen song there.
Yeah, on the main menu, they do play Center by Drowning Pool, so that's always good.
Yeah, that's good.
But there you guys go. Overall, a pretty good show.
And ended 2001 with a big bang here.
It did. It did, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The only one that really lacked was the Hardys.
Yeah, it was Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy.
In our opinion.
In our opinion.
Now, I mean, you know, you could say the Divas, you know, the Women's Championship match.
Yeah.
But they tried.
They tried. They had short time, so.
But guys, here we go. What you guys been waiting for?
The votes are in for the next WWE pay-per-view year in review.
Yes.
And
coming in at...
Can we go ahead and do dead ass last?
Yes, dead ass last.
Coming in dead last, didn't get shit, was 2010.
No, 2009.
Oh, 2009, sorry.
2009 got 4 votes.
2009, sorry.
So That's in third place.
Yeah, that's in last place.
Second place.
You can tell I didn't pay attention to anything.
Second place. I was the one that did the tallies. Tommy didn't.
Well, goddamn, I didn't pay attention.
Second place, runner-up, 2010.
2010. Was that the year of the Nexus?
Yes.
Thank God that was second.
2010 got 12 votes. And the one who won...
And the winner, the one we'll be doing next of the WWE year-end pay-per-views, and the winner is 2008.
2008 got 14 votes.
So we will be doing...
over... That's almost half of the votes just went straight to
yes, so the winner is 2008, so we'll be doing the 2008 WWE pay-per-view reviews.
That's right. We hope that you guys enjoyed the 2001.
Yes.
You guys can go back and watch all of our pay-per-view reviews. We did every single one from 2001 to 2007.
Yes, that's a lot.
That's a lot. You guys can go watch every pay-per-view that we ever done, review. We have every one up on the channel. And next time we're going to be watching, to start off, 2008 Royal Rumble.
Yep, 2008 Royal Rumble coming up.
So come back, because we're going to be doing, I believe it was Royal Rumble, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because they didn't have New Year's Revolution.
No, it's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it is Royal Rumble. So we're going to be doing the 2008 Royal Rumble as your next review, so come on back and watch that as well. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys give us a thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed it, share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you each and every day right here for one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, take it away.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess your punk ass just don't know wrestling.